Alright, so Cuphead DLC, Saltbaker Chef, Expert, S rank, no damage. This is a very, very, very difficult fight to no damage. Probably the hardest one on the DLC. With the limes, you can just duck an invincible roll underneath them. Jump if you really, really need to. When the cookies come, you can use the Converge gun to hit them off screen really easily. And I'll only really use that during that section. You can also get a few hits on him if you're lucky, when you manage to clear the screen, but I feel like that gun is the easiest way to clear the screen of those cookies. As you can see there, it just kind of goes through them and takes out the ones behind them as well. Gives you a few seconds to hit the chef, so you can do a little bit of extra damage on him. I'm saving my super meter, but you want to kind of make sure that you've got a full super meter by the time you get to the next phase. I'm not going to use any EXs or supers in this phase. The fire here is so horrible to avoid. It just has a nasty habit of getting in your way. Very, very difficult phase to do without getting hit. So as soon as you get control here, when the fire drops down, jump in between the pepper shakers and use super 1. And that way, you'll take out 2 of the pepper shakers straight away and also get 5 of the 6 supers used that we need. So what I like to do here is use the invincible roll a lot. You can also just duck under the peppercorns. Makes life a lot easier when it comes to getting around them, rather than jumping all over the place and headbutting one of the leaves that are falling down. Although, just avoiding these guys is very, very difficult. But using the crack shot helps a lot because it just locks onto enemies. So, he's probably about to be done here. This phase of the fight really does suck. The last 2 aren't so bad, but those first 2 are very, very difficult. What I like to do in this section is stick right next to one of the saw blades, and then when he's about to drop down, just dash away. Make sure you've got enough space to avoid getting hit. Keep using the crack shot, just locks onto him, makes this section nice and easy. There we go. Now we're on to that last bit. So, here, you want to use your super to hit him when he's above or below you, and obviously the crack shot will keep doing damage to him. And eventually we'll get him killed. So this fight does take quite a long time. Really is not fun when you're jumping about. Trying to hit shots with any other gun than something that's lock-on is very, very difficult. But yeah, just keep it on him. I'm going to use the super in a minute. I want to make sure I get it off, because if I don't, then I'm not going to get the super meter filled. That fight was absolutely horrible to do. It took me a very long time to do no damage. Not easy at all. But fun nevertheless. I'm really glad I got it done. The time you have to beat, I think, is 3 minutes to get the gold. So we managed to get all of the golds. But even if you miss the time gold, you'll still get the S rank. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you out if you're stuck on Expert. I've got guides for the other Expert bosses if you're interested in those. And that's about it. I'll see you next time.